My vassal, Naiba Amira, has grown bolder. Oh my goodness, we need to shut her up, apparently. You should not try to shut women up regularly, but this one we have to.
And I was like, wow, Steacy, way to
Especially if
celebrate.
they're pregnant.
Way to celebrate the...
On that note, happy International Women's Week.
Yeah, way to celebrate International Women's Week with Steacy, guys. You got to shut this woman up. This pregnant woman who's, just trying to give us her opinion.
Hello everyone! Welcome to another weekly stream of Crusader Kings 3. As always, I am your friendly neighborhood community manager, Troy. Hello everyone. With me today is Stacy.
Hello!
Hello, Stacy. We're glad to have you here. And off in the wings is Matt on his phone. I don't know what's going on over there. I think he's got a mic, I don't know.
I have to do that last minute work before I get on the stream.
He's actually working. Who does that at work? Anyway. So for those of you that are just joining us, we are in the Northern African Sultanate that we started many moons ago. We are getting close to the end of this playthrough, so we are going to, as always, give the community a chance to get your ideas and your thoughts out there. We will be starting a poll immediately after the stream, which will be on Twitter, Discord, and I think we're on Reddit. I'm not sure if we're on Reddit. We'll see. That's a question for other people. And on the forums. So if you want to see where we start next or you have ideas, head over to one of those sources. All of them have equal weight, so none of them will be voted higher than the other. Make your voice heard, and we will see where we can go from there. In the meantime, we do have a very special event happening this weekend. Paradox Insider, the Paradox-wide company news event, is happening this Saturday. So head over to Paradox Insider at 8 p.m. is when it starts on Saturday. That is March 13th at 8 p.m. Central European Time, CET. And check out all the news that Paradox has for the upcoming year and all the plans that we have. In the meantime, definitely check out our dev diaries on the forums. Or, if you want to check it out, we also have links to those posted up on the Discord if you just want to join the Discord and that's more to your speed. Our social media platforms are open for everyone, and in the meantime, I'm going to get out of here.
Welcome back to Aglabid and the glorious Emir Caesar Saladin. Finally, Matt.
Ibn Sandstorm Nurgle.
Ibn Sandstorm Nurgle. We have a beautiful 4 wives. We have beautiful 4 children, with our lovely heir, Prince Wet Hand.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. No.
That I slipperily, is that a word, named Wet Ham while Matt wasn't looking.
Absolutely
And
cursed content.
He is still salty about, almost as salty as a wet ham, right, Matt?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that's true. We're, if I remember correctly, we'd also just killed our brother a little while ago in the last stream, and done a couple of holy wars to get all of our land back after poor Sandstorm Nurgle had died.
Yes, we had beautiful Sandstorm, and he was amazing, but now he's dead, and with his death, we have a few more problems. We got a couple powerful vassals who really don't enjoy us. This
they
guy
really don't like us.
Is a powerful vassal. He's got a realm size of 4, and he wants a seat on the council. We have no alliance with him. He's got a lot of issues with us.
Yeah, he really wants us to acknowledge him. He's like, notice me senpai, basically. Like that's how I read some of the clan vassals.
Yeah, I'm not going to take 40 stress to be friends with this guy. I'll figure it out later.
Wow, he's not worth it for you to be friends?
We have a short reign modifier, which will go away, but not really enough to fix things. Okay, he's got a lot of daughters, and we have got a son. So let's just peruse these daughters. Okay, we've got Tanist.
Something uncomfortable about the sentence, let me just peruse these daughters. I feel like I'm committing a violation.
It's only uncomfortable if you're uncomfortable with it. Okay, I think Tannis, we just have to take the youngest one because I think our son is quite young. So we're gonna arrange a marriage between her and Prince Wet Ham. They're both gonna love it.
There's only a decade between them, you know? He's only 1 year old.
Who doesn't like an older woman? Remember when Sandstorm had a crush on his babysitter?
I feel like there's a difference between an older woman and like just like older because you're literally just been born. I feel like no 1-year-old's like, man, I have a crush on this older woman. Don't tell anyone. She's 10. Like, 'cause
He's
first
2.
of all, if he's 2, he probably can't speak like that. I mean,
I'm sure they'll get along just fine. He can have other wives. It's fine. Uh-oh, an awkward meal with our future friend. Oh, but you know what? Oh, uh-oh, we're just gonna give up, I guess.
You failed to befriend him. My God, Stacy.
He was a guest at a manor in the village of Karima, and I realized it'd be a perfect occasion to meet with him. But when the time came, I was seated next to him, but I found myself incapable of saying anything interesting. Oh no, I've been there.
I mean, I've sat next to you at dinner.
Rough.
I can see how this happened.
Rude.
You're a very interesting person, Stacy. I'm sure.
That's a 0% chance. I'm sure. Matt, you hang out with me all the time. You're saying, like, I'm sure you're interesting. Oh my God. Praise Allah. Afsana has given birth to a perfect little son. And the game itself is suggesting we name him Sandstorm Nurgle for his grandfather. Nurgle. And I think we should accept that name. It's beautiful.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Circle of Life. Someone suggested dry ham, and I kind of regret accepting that so quickly.
Oh God.
What's worse, Matt? A wet ham or a dry ham?
Oh God.
What's worse to be compared to?
Oh, like wet ham is more uncomfortable, but like I feel like dry ham is like just like worse.
We're gonna
like if your ham is like dry musty ass ham, that sounds kind of gross. Because like ham is a little bit like, you know, you get a packet of ham. It's not like dry. It's a little soggy. Maybe not soggy. That's probably a bit more damp.
There's a scheme to murder one of my faris.
I never thought I'd spend an hour of my professional life talking about wet hams.
Versus dry hams. Okay, guys. So I have a goal. For this. Stream, and that is that we are going to holy war for the Italian kingdom because A, we want it, and B, we deserve it. But,
2 very compelling reasons.
We need to get up our level of devotion to Paragon of Virtue.
We're only
a devoted servant.
I wonder, is there any perks that will lower the requirement?
We could alternatively go for the kingdom, which we need exalted. Yeah, was there any perks that would lower the requirement? That's a good question. Let's see here.
I know video games, yeah.
Matt knows video games.
So I'm thinking it's going to probably be like CBs or diplomacy ones.
Yeah. It's probably going to be under diplomat. So
I mean, for cheaper CBs, it might be strategy and war. But I mean, like cheaper holy wars will probably be under some faith one as well.
True, maybe under learning, theologian. But I mean, if we go down theologian, religious, monthly piety, chat, shout out if you know, and then Matt, tell me what chat is saying.
I will tell you.
Not there.
I mean, someone in chat said I've got a big brain, which, you know, I appreciate the lies. Makes me feel better.
Diplomacy, flexible truces, embassies.
Maybe there isn't one that lowers the level of fame and devotion. Maybe there isn't one. I'll just have to go cry to the game director for ruining our plans.
Knock knock, it's us with complaints. My ward, Prince Sugura Sugit, has come of age and has left my care. For a long time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach him the intricacies of warfare. But they did not. He only became a tough soldier.
He didn't go to school, that man. He did not study hard enough at school. Remember, kids?
I mean, we were in charge of raising him, so maybe it's an us
maybe his
problem.
teacher sucked a little bit as well.
Ooh, we can create the Duchy of Sardinia. I like that. I'm thinking how many duchies do we have, though? We might have to give one away then. We only have 1 duchy, so let's create Sardinia.
Yeah.
Hell to the yes.
Hell to the yes.
We like that.
Do we hold all of it? Or is it
almost
vassals?
all. We can take the last thing.
No, I'm wondering if it's vassals are like personally held. Not that it makes much of a difference.
I feel like we kept a lot of it personally because we knew
kept
that
one of it.
we kept one of it. But if we are the Duke, we should still get.
But we're 7 out of 7 for current holdings as well, which is weird. Where are the rest of our holdings?
Yeah, it's a good question. So we have. Yeah, we have this in the Emirate of Gabes, and then we have this in the. Oh, my son and heir Wet Ham is so full of questions. He gained curious. All right, we have. Oh no, Prince One Was Enough has been harboring a secret affection for Siddiqa for some time. However, when he finally confessed his feelings, she responded harshly. He can be chased.
He can be chased. That seems allowable. We can work
with
that.
Fewer contestants for the throne. We have quite a few things in. Yeah, I think we had 2 duchies when we were Sandstorm, but we lost one.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
This is pretty broken up.
That's something like if you click on the map, like control click on the map, then we can see exactly where we've got.
Yeah, we have Gabe's, but we only own we only own one of the 2 things in it, so that's not that great. It's our brother Sugeta Sugitu owns the other one.
Well, we are his heir, so I'm just saying that he could befall slightly unfortunate accident.
He's an adult.
Maybe not. 26% isn't great odds.
We can look into it though. You're always such a Debbie Downer, Matt.
I mean, yeah, just
let's invite this guy, see how changes things. Look at that.
That's still not great, but
better than a coin flip.
I mean, barely better than a coin flip.
Let's see here. Firm hand, confidants,
don't really have any dread, so
yeah. We might want to get, if we take Sardinia, we can get the ducal conquest Casus Belli. Since we have only powerful vassals on the council, maybe this. I mean, another way we can take the Italian kingdom is to stack our prestige.
Yeah, we'll have to go up by quite a bit, but hopefully we can rock it up.
Probably easier for us, though, because we're in the diplomacy thing already. Ooh, Desert Warrior, that's cool. Cool. I'm still going to kill him, but it's
cool. Fine. He deserves death.
Uh-oh. Why must I always do everything myself?
Our sister died and we had a mental breakdown.
Oh no. Why must you all be incompetent idiots? Irritable. Uh-oh.
Are you using like a trackpad or something?
No, I'm playing with the track. I'm playing with a mouse.
Do you have a middle mouse that you can click in? Because I keep seeing you trying to tooltip the things.
I have a middle mouse that I can click in.
Click. Let's see.
Oh, no. It's got its own life.
In that case, we will just change the tooltip mode.
Guys, you're getting a hot look at how you can change your tooltip mode.
There we go.
Nice, thank you. It's Stacy proof now.
Yep. We can make it go quicker if it's too annoying for you.
Yeah. So irritable. Oof, that's a hit on the diplomacy. I think I just have to 6. Jesus.
I mean, do we have any stress coping traits currently? Because if not, then like irritable isn't the worst on the grounds that we have a lot of diplomacy anyway from our diplomacy tree. So
we don't have anything. So yeah, I guess we are irritable now.
We can suck it up a little bit.
No longer overwhelmed by stress, so that's nice.
We can take our stress keeping decision and go and yell at people as well, potentially.
We're going to compliment this guy and give him all the prestige because we want to be our friend. So I'm thinking we can potentially, when we're not done war, go on a pilgrimage, farm a little bit that way.
Yeah.
And then see how that goes. We'll just farm both. I mean, if we... Just trying to think here. Could we holy war for something smaller? Will that give us glorious?
That costs us piety. I'm not sure. If you if you click the little arrow there, we can see what the outcome of the war is. If we win, we do gain some devotion. So if we holy war a few other smaller things, that's probably not Italy because they'll wreck us first time, then we should get more devotion, but it will cost us piety overall, but that's fine. We only need the accumulated devotion.
Yeah, maybe we can...
What is the symbolism behind the irritable icon? I don't know. Stacy, show us our character. What's the irritable icon?
Irritable. Oh, it's like a wormy heart.
I
looks
have
like-
absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
Um,
I also have no idea.
I'm sure there is some reasoning behind it from art, but it looks cool. So, and it stands
I think all of
out,
our
so-
traits are quite like the iconography is quite well thought out. Like I'm sure if it was explained, would be like, yeah, makes complete sense.
Yeah. I remember trying to use like the CK2 traits in all like 8 pixels, and I was like, "Was this meant to be? I don't know."
So we can holy war these guys in Tlemcen for a little bit of stuff. Maybe a duchy. Maybe, and then we get 150 devotion if we're successful. So that could be nice.
Is Telemco allied to anybody important, or can we just mess them up?
They do have. Hold on, I'm just gonna hop into a pilgrimage real quick. Prepare for journey.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe to Jerusalem. Sounds nice.
Hell yeah. Lads
To
on
the
tour.
Holy Land. All right, so I'm thinking that's okay. So they do have an ally. They are allied to the Ally Emirates, the Ali Emirates. Who? Oh,
Ooh. Murder. Wonderful.
awake to the noise of chaos in camp, but it only takes me a few moments to realize what is happening. We're under attack. Uh-oh. Bandits are swarming our tents and wagons. Where is my sword? I will drive these dogs away. How good are we with a sword? 5.
Not very good with swords. I mean, if we do we have a court physician? Because if so, then we might just get over our woundedness pretty much instantly.
I mean, but also we're stubborn. I feel like we would go out swinging. We got a court physician.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, wasn't the great success
It's
I was
fine.
expecting.
Our physician will treat us probably.
All right, we sent a murder pigeon to our brother, and I think the scheme gained some little bit of success chance.
Love me a murder pigeon. Is there anybody else we can invite, or is it still just nobody?
I'll check in a second. Okay, love thy neighbor. Among my fellow pilgrims, there's a man who preaches compassion and fellowship until he reaches the topic of heathens. He declares them to be abominable monsters in the eyes of Allah and deviants and child murderers all. Wow. He's got a lot of
What does sympathy
very...
for heathens give us? What are the
Yeah,
two
that's a good
modifiers? You
question.
gotta hover over for a little bit. Just a little circle. Hey. Hey, I mean, that's not awful.
Yeah,
We don't really
I guess
have
we don't.
other, but like it's better than a mental breakdown, I guess.
Yeah, so we'll
I
take
mean,
that.
we could also like we have the lash out decision to lower our stress a bunch.
Just freak out.
I mean, it lowers our stress, so we could take it. It has like a 5-year cooldown, I think.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
there we
checking
go.
out these guys, vastly inferior, and I just wanted to take a look at this kingdom where they are. Oh, nice! I've walked the holy path.
Damn right we have.
Yeah.
We can do it if we do a couple more pilgrimages. We might get up there.
Yeah, we just gotta pilgrimage the crap out of things. Okay, but I want to go for Tlemcen because then we can get a little bit of devotion in the meantime.
Do it.
I just want to know. Okay, so this is good to be home. Our pilgrimage has ended. Yeah, so this area, so they are gonna walk over. We will have to fight them, but I think it should be okay.
That's
We've
fine.
got a
I mean,
lot
the
of troops.
capital's over on this side, so we can just try and siege that down.
All right. Oh, beautiful man. A meal to die for. Bon appetit, brother. Uh-oh.
That did not work very well.
The poison did not have its intended effect, but merely left the Vali bedridden for a week. Thankfully, his thoughts have been nothing but a common illness, and Sugera Sugit is none the wiser.
I mean, we can try again.
Yeah, we may as well try again. I mean, he doesn't even know that there was an attempt on his life, so...
That's 'cause he's
Okay, so we're
dumb.
gonna holy war for this duchy, and we're gonna do it now. So, as always, I'm gonna change our rally points to be just nice and close. And I'm gonna raise all of these amazing troops that we have. And then I was just gonna check actually if the King of Ali was also perhaps allied to us, because we have a lot of allies.
I don't think
No,
he is.
I think I would recognize our name for sure. So, what about
Ooh, we can
Indra?
marry someone
Let's-
off.
We can marry someone off. Excellent. But first, we're going to call some allies to war. Where's Abbasids again?
That's the right.
That could be. They're just going to take a while to get there. What about the Duchy Sultanate?
I mean, if you click on it, we'll be able to see what they are. I think he's... I mean, if you click on him. That's us.
I'll get it right one day. Yes, him. Thank you.
He is nowhere useful. Oh, he's right next to us. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so that's actually nice. So we'll invite him.
He's pretty useful.
Yeah, we'll call him to war.
Where is Pisidia? Is that anyone useful? I mean, we already called in the big one, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
All right. He'll join us in the war. Excellent. All right, time for Steacy Smash.
Steacy Smash!
Oh, twin daughters. Beautiful. Chat, throw out some names. Throw out some names that are not ham-related.
No pork-related names for our daughters.
I see chat is saying that bedridden for a week is probably good enough reason to be suspicious, but I mean, you know, back in medieval times, I think getting food poisoning wasn't that uncommon.
Yeah, it doesn't strike me as being that uncommon of an issue. But,
I really like Blastoise and Venusaur.
I mean...
Because we have Charizard already.
We do have Charizard already, that's true.
May you grow strong and wise. Let's do this.
Right, let's go siege. Hype.
Hype. Siege. All babies cry. No, not little Blastoise.
Little Blastoise, no.
Oh no, the little lady's not gaining weight as she should. Hush now, Blastoise, please don't cry. Oh no, Blastoise.
Poor
Not
Blastoise.
Princess Blastoise, Bint Caesar, Saladin, finally Matt of the Angleby Grand Emirate.
I love the names. They're truly great.
I know some people want culturally realistic names, but I will
make sure
never.
we don't get caught by those guys making us be the defender in that.
Nah,
if they
we're
attack
fine.
us whilst we're sieging, they get to be the defender.
Yeah, okay.
And they're coming back around, so let's see.
Yeah,
if they
maybe...
disembark, okay, they don't. That's fine. We'll probably be able to siege by then.
I think they thought about it, but then they said, nah.
They said,
Stacy's pretty
no.
scary. Prince One Was Enough has completed his education, and he is an insightful thinker. He didn't turn out.
Thinker.
He's got good stats, but it's nothing that crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we sort of set him out to be, just kind of meh. We're all right with that.
My vassal, Naiba Amira, has grown bolder. Oh my goodness, we need to shut her up, apparently. You should not try to shut women up regularly, but this one we have to.
I was like, wow, Stacy, way to
Especially
celebrate.
if they're pregnant.
Way to celebrate the...
On that note, happy International Women's Week.
Yeah, and then way to celebrate International Women's Week with Stacy, guys. You got to shut this woman up. This pregnant woman who's, just trying to give us her opinion.
No, you should listen to all pregnant women about everything, is my personal opinion. She's cynical, calm, and arrogant. So we can mock her bothersome nature. She shall have tasks which are impossible to complete. A subtle threat of violence, oh my, against a pregnant woman. That seems a bit much. How dare you challenge me? We could just yell in her
Let's
face.
give her tasks that are impossible to complete, I think. She seems like she's like an analytical atheist person. She's arrogant. She'll think she can do them. And she'll fail. Oh,
no,
well, no.
She just hates us.
Oh, well. Let's, well, at least we can disband our troops then. We are now no longer at war.
Okay, so I'm just going to quick pause. Matt, you talk to chat, be a little entertaining while I do a little bit of admin stuff.
I can do that. Hey, chat, what's up? I'm talking and being entertaining. Any questions? Just funnel them to me and I will either answer you or laugh and ignore you. Those are the two outcomes. I see a hand raised in the back by Mr. Nurgle. What's your question? Type it in chat like everybody else. You don't get special treatment. How dare you? The audacity. What is the meaning of life? Playing Crusader Kings 3. There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Vampire Baron. Nurgle, how can you be as great as me? That's a rough one. I mean, firstly, you've got to change your name. You got to change your country of origin. You've got to become an amazing programmer, and then you've got to become a slightly worse programmer because you can't be as good as me. Then I'll be insecure. Those are the first couple of steps I think that will lead towards this. Is there going to be a new version of EU5? Yes, clearly EU6 right on the way. Then EU7 and 8. What does it mean to be entertained? Get a dictionary. When is the China expansion coming out? Over my dead body. Masters of the Mediterranean stream. Don't know what that is, but I assume at some point between now and the heat death of the universe.
Can construct a building. Okay, I'm
Will
just granting
CK3
all
end up
this
with
away.
as many DLC as CK2? I mean, if we developed for like 8 years, maybe. I don't want to set a hard min or max on number of DLC, Vampire Baron, I'll be honest. I don't think that's the wisest thing to do. I can guarantee you there will be at least one DLC.
Heard it here first, folks. Matt has guarantees for us. Ugh, it'll get out.
You know, I'm even more generous. There will be at least 3 because we did the expansion pass.
Oh, we got another son. I'm just gonna accept this ransom offer because I like gold. Does anyone have any beautiful names? Were you inspired by Matt just now? To provide some amazing names for our gorgeous young son, born to our wife Hafsa. Pikachu, Billy Bob Joe, Dr. Doom, Gold, Hamburger. At least one DLC.
Because you call our son Paradox Insider this Saturday.
Heat Death. Oh yeah, Maniacs Insider. No. Greg, Matt, Cucumber. We haven't named one of Matt in a long time.
We're currently called Matt.
We're called, excuse me.
Caesar
we're called,
Salad and finally Matt.
Matt Dryham, I think.
No,
That's
what? No,
name.
why? Why would you do that?
It's beautiful.
Oh, the pain.
All right. Another lovely son, Matt Dryham, has been born.
I hate you so very much.